At this time, would everyone please rise if you are able, remove your hats for the national anthem. Event 87, girls 11 to 12-year-old 50-yard freestyle, heat 1. This is heat 1 of 6 in lane 2 from Riptide, Cora Kittle. In lane 3 from CIA, Jessica Haas. In lane 4, Kiara Frederez from Mason City. In lane 5, Emma Hoggle, Rams. In lane 6, Kenzie Stone from Blaze. The state qualifying time for this event is 29:99. Heat 2 of 6. Swimming in lane 1, May Schnepp, DMSF. In lane 2, Meredith Gould, Rams. In lane 3, Peyton Becker, DMSF. In lane 4, Jules Driscoll, Riptide. In lane 5, Sophia Steck, DMSF. In lane 6, Aubrey Lingbeek, Mason City. And swimming in lane 7, Kylie Lepley from Riptide. Heat 3 of 6. In lane 1, Corinne Fisher, Mason City. In lane 2, Kenna Cleaver, Fast. In lane 3, Anna Jacobson, Riptide. In lane 4, Maddie Frantum, CIA. In lane 5, Natalie Hudson, DMSF. In lane 6, Leighton Chen, DMSF. And in lane 7, Gabby Friesman from Riptide. Heat 4 of 6. In lane 1, Emmy Nguyen, DMSF. Lane 2, Marianne Nguyen, Riptide. In lane 3, Olivia Dacey, CIA. In lane 4, Helen Roberts from the Rams. In lane 5, Sienna Caraglino from the Otters. In lane 6, Anna Pekarek, Rams. And in lane 7, Devon Anderson from the Otters. Heat 5 of 6. In lane 1, Ella Smith, DMSF. In lane 2, Helena Wilcoxon, DMSF. In lane 3, Josephina Lindemann, Riptide. Lane 4, Zoe Danielson, ACAC. And lane 5, Marin Newton, DSMY. Lane 6, Sammy Grunison from Blaze. And in lane 7, Claire Honkamp, DMSF. $29.99 is the state qualifying time for this event. Heat 6 of 6. This is our final heat of event 87, the girls 11 to 12-year-old 50-yard freestyle. In lane 1, Madison Swaim, Riptide. Lane 2, Adeline Mason, CIA. In lane 3, Lauren Filmer, DSMY. In lane 4, Ella Dolan, DMSF. In lane 5, Piper Hedrick, CIA. In lane 6, Mila Jernberg, DMSF. And in lane 7, PJ Knox, DSMY. Reminder, we're looking for that state qualifying time of $29.99. Coming up next, event 88, the boys 50 free. Event 88, boys 11 to 12-year-old 50-yard freestyle, heat 1. This is heat 1 of 4. Swimming in lane 3 from the Rams, Oliver Onen. In lane 4 from the Rams, Tristan Six. And in lane 5 from DMSF, Spencer Mayfield. Heat 2 of 4. In lane 1, Grayson Wiggin from Riptide. In lane 2, Tyler Spradling, CIA. In lane 3, Alex Gagov, CIA. In lane 4, Vinny Anderson, Riptide. Lane 5, Harper Kent from the Otters. In lane 6, Alex Cush, DSMY. And in lane 7, Kellen Murray from CIA. Heat 3 of 4. In lane 1, Jake McCammon from Blaze. In lane 2, Jonas Steffen, DSMY. In lane 3, Harrison Mintel, DMSF. In lane 4, Luke Hergenretter from DSMY. In lane 5, Nolan Wittenweiler from Riptide. In lane 6, Elijah Stoka from the Rams. And in lane 7, Jude Keenan from CIA. The state qualifying time for the boys is also $29.99. Heat 4 of 4. This is our fourth and final heat of event 88, the boys 11 and 12-year-old 50-yard freestyle. In lane 1, Joseph Thomas from DSMY. In lane 2, Grayson Sanders from Riptide. In lane 3, Owen Weiland from DMSF. In lane 4, it looks like we have Mintel from DMSF. In lane 5, Brant Schumacher, CIA. In lane 6, Sully McGee, DMSF. And in lane 7, Titus Cunningham, the Northside Otters. State qualifying time, 29:99. Coming up next, event 89, the girls 10 and under 50-yard freestyle. Event 89, girls 10 and under 50-yard freestyle, heat 1. This is heat 1 of 5, swimming in lane 3 from Riptide, Ivy Friesman. In lane 4, Collins Cody from Mason City. And in lane 5, Mary Lux from ACAC. Heat 2 of 5. In lane 1, Jane Pogweaver from Blaze. In lane 2, Avery Murray, CIA. In lane 3, Avery Miller, DMSF. In lane 4, Lydia Newton, DSMY. In lane 5, Ashlyn Jones, the Rams. In lane 6, Peyton Aarons from Fast. And in lane 7, Chloe Bree from Mason City. Heat 3 of 5. In lane 1, Adam Miller, Blaze. In lane 2, Lottie Anderson, Riptide. Lane 3, Bailey Driscoll, Mason City. In lane 4, Olivia Thomas, Rams. In lane 5, Evie Nguyen, DMSF. In lane 6, Evie Hewlin from Rams. And in lane 7, Nora Kastler from the Rams. Heat 4 of 5. In lane 1, Reagan Novello from Southeast Aquatics. In lane 2, Tinley Copriva, DMSF. In lane 3, Josie Friesman, Riptide. In lane 4, Gwen Meyer, Riptide. In lane 5, Elise Sleeper from DMSF. In lane 6, Valentina Lindemann from Riptide. And in lane 7, Effie Vallis from CIA. Heat 5 of 5. Quiet at the start, please. This is our 5th and final heat. In lane 1, Emma Bree from Mason City. In lane 2, Amelia Russell from Blaze. In lane 3, Brinley Albrecht from DSMY. In lane 4, Rowan Hutzel from DSMY. In lane 5, Kendall Peterson, Riptide. In lane 6, Catherine Signani, DSMY. And in lane 7, Gabby Nieto from Riptide. The state qualifying time for 10 and under girls is 37:09. Event 90, boys 10 and under 50-yard freestyle, heat 1. This is heat 1 of 4, swimming in lane 2 from SSA, Cabe Walker. In lane 3, Chris Sethi from Blaze. In lane 4, Louis McGuire, Riptide. In lane 5, Merrick Flynn, DMSF. In lane 6, Landry Decker, DSMY. And in lane 7, Sebi Parrott from DSMY. .36:29 is the state qualifying time for this event. Heat 2 of 4. Swimming in lane 2, Matthew McDivitt from DMSF. In lane 3, Owen Mayfield from DMSF. In lane 4, Leo Voinov, DMSF. In lane 5, Jenner Seisel from Southeast Aquatics. In lane 6, Jace Kine from Swordfish. And in lane 7, Thurston Lux from ACAC. Heat 3 of 4.
Let's go, Johnny.
Swimming in lane 1, Tatum Stevens, CIA. In lane 2, Gavin Todson from CIA. In lane 3, Johnny Tunick from Riptide. In lane 4, Jackson Naylor, CIA. In lane 5, Hawk Ockletree from DSMY. In lane 6, Colin Cockjohn from DMSF. And in lane 7, Ethan Thomas from the Rams.
Let's go, Johnny.
Heat 4-4. This is our fourth and final heat of event 90, the boys 10 and under 50-yard freestyle. In lane 1, Edward Sandquist from CIA. In lane 2, Griffin Friesman, Riptide. In lane 3, Alan Zhang, DMSF. In lane 4, Hugh Washington, ACAC. In lane 5, James Sexton, DSMY. In lane 6, Briggs Phelps, Blaze. And in lane 7, Henry Sandquist from CIA. The state qualifying time for this event is 36:29. Up next, event 91, the girls 11 to 12-year-old 200-yard IM. We have an unofficial state time in lane 2 for Griffin Friesman. Event 91, girls 11 to 12-year-old 200-yard IM, Heat 1. This is Heat 1 of 2. Swimming in lane 2, Sophia Steck from DMSF. In lane 3, Sienna Caraglino from Northside. In lane 4, Addie Meyer, Riptide. In lane 5, Devon Anderson from Northside. In lane 6, Claire Honkamp, DMSF. And in lane 7, Neela Jernberg, DMSF. Heat 2 of 2. This is our second and final heat of event 91. The girls 11 to 12-year-old 200-yard IM. In lane 1, Brooklyn Hurley from the Rams. In lane 2, Maddie Frantum, CIA. In lane 3, Allie Doolittle, ACAC. In lane 4, Lauren Filmer, DSMY. In lane 5, Miley Smith, ACAC. In lane 6, Ella Dolan, DMSF. And in lane 7, Addison Binkowski from ACAC. A reminder that time trials are available today after both sessions. Talk to your coach about getting in one more swim and have them sign you up at the admin table. The state qualifying time for this event is 2:47:29. Up next is a combined event for events 92 and 94. The 10 and under and 11 to 12-year-old boys will be swimming the 200-yard IM. A reminder, the state qualifying time for this event is 2:47:29. We have an unofficial state qualifying time in lane 2 for Maddie Frantum of CIA. This is event 992, the boys 10 and under and 11 to 12-year-old 200-yard IM, heat 1. This is our one and only heat of the boys 200-yard IM. In lane 2, Dominic Novello from C. In lane 3, Donnie Holmes, Blaze. In lane 4, Griffin McMahon, DMSF. In lane 5, Luke Hergenreder from DSMY. And in lane 6, Tyler Spradling, CIA. Next is event 93, the girls 10 and under 200-yard IM. The state qualifying time for 10 and under boys is 3:13.19. The state qualifying time for 11 to 12-year-old boys is 2:43.99. Event 93, girls 10 and under 200-yard IM, Heat 1. This is our one and only heat of this event. Amelia Russell in lane 2 from Blaze. In lane 3, Catherine Signani from DSMY. In lane 4, Meredith Staley from DSMY. In lane 5, Victoria Tran, CIA. In lane 6, Harper Hornung from DSMY. Up next is event 995. It's a mixed 11 to 12-year-old 200-yard breaststroke. There will be a 5-minute swimmer break following this event. And then we will resume with event 995, the mixed 11 to 12-year-old 200-yard breaststroke. And a reminder, the state qualifying time for this event was 3:15.59. You may exit the pool. We have a 5-minute break. Event 99, mixed 11 and 12-year-old 200-yard breaststroke, Heat 1. Swimming in lane 2, Harrison Mintle from DMSF. In lane 3, Griffin McMahon, DMSF. In lane 4, Olivia Dacey, CIA. In lane 5, Sully Bender, C. And in lane 6, Adeline Mason, CIA. We have some results for event 87, the girls 11 to 12-year-old 50-yard freestyle. In 8th place from Greater Des Moines YMCA, PJ Knox. In 7th place from the Rams, Kellen Roberts. In 6th place from the Rams, Anna Pekarek. In 5th place from Central Iowa Aquatics, Maddie Frantum. In 4th place from CIA, Adeline Mason. In 3rd place from Des Moines Swimming Federation, Ella Dolan. In 2nd place from Des Moines Swimming Federation, Neela Jernberg. And 1st place for the girls 11 to 12-year-old 50-yard freestyle from Central Iowa Aquatics, Piper Hedrick. Results for event 88, the boys 11 to 12-year-old 50-yard freestyle. In 8th place from CIA, Alex Gagov. In 7th place from Dowling Catholic Riptide, Vinnie Anderson. In 6th place from Des Moines Swimming Federation, Harrison Mintle. In 5th place from Greater Des Moines Y, Joseph Thomas. In 4th place from Des Moines Swimming Federation, Owen Weiland. In 3rd place from Northside Swim Team, the Otters, Titus Cunningham. In 2nd place from Riptide, Grayson Sanders. And 1st place for the boys 11 to 12-year-old 50-yard freestyle from Greater Des Moines Y, Colton Pellet. Girls state qualifying time for this event, 3:06:59. Boys state qualifying time for this event, 3 minutes, .14. Event 97, girls 10 and under 100-yard breaststroke. This is heat 1 of 3. In lane 3, Ruby Schoolin from the Rams. In lane 4, Kinnick Ochiltree from DSMY. And in lane 5, Valentina Lindemann from Riptide. Results for event 89, the girls 10 and under 50 free. In 8th place from Riptide, Gwen Meyer. In 7th place from Greater Des Moines Y, Catherine Signani. In 6th place from DMSF, Avery Miller. In 5th place from Mason City, Emma Bree. In 4th place from Johnston Blaze, Amelia Russell. In 3rd place from Dowling Catholic Riptide, Kendall Peterson. 2nd place from Greater Des Moines Y, Brindley Albrecht. And 1st place for event 89, the girls 10 and under 50-yard freestyle from Dowling Catholic Riptide, Gabby Nieto. Heat 2 of 3. This is heat 2 of 3. Swimming in lane 2, Elise Leeper, DMSF. In lane 3, Olivia Thomas from the Rams. In lane 4, Bailey Driscoll, Mason City. In lane 5, Nora Kassler, the Rams. And in lane 6, Reagan Novello from Southeast Aquatics. Heat 3 of 4. 3 of 3. This is our third and final heat of event 97, the girls 10 and under 100-yard breaststroke. In lane 1 from DSMY, Catherine Signani. In lane 2 from CIA, Madison Lewis. In lane 3, Jolie Seisel from C. In lane 4, Rowan Hutzel, DSMY. In lane 5, Rachel Larson, DSMY. In lane 6, Victoria Tran, CIA. And in lane 7, Madigan Steckel from CIA. The 10 and under state qualifying time for this event is 1:44.99. Rowan Hutzel in lane 4 is aging up, and she's going for 1:16.09. That state qualifying time for 11 to 12-year-olds is actually 1:27.19 for this event. 1:44.99 for 10 and unders. Unofficial state time in lane 2 from Madison Lewis. This is event 98, the boys 10 and under 100-yard breaststroke. Heat 1. Swimming in lane 3, Hawk Ochiltree from DSMY. In lane 4, Louis McGuire from Riptide. And in lane 5, Henry Sandquist from CIA. This is heat 1 of 2. Results for event 90, the boys 10 and under 50-yard freestyle. In 8th place from Greater Des Moines Y, Hawk Ochiltree. In 7th place from CIA, Henry Sandquist. In 6th place from Greater Des Moines Y, James Sexton. In 5th place from Dowling Catholic Riptide, Louis McGuire. In 4th place from Southeast Aquatics, Jenner Seisel. In 3rd place from Des Moines Swimming Federation, Alan Zhang. In 2nd place from Greater Des Moines Y, Landry Decker. And 1st place for event 90, the boys 10 and under 50-yard freestyle from Dowling Catholic Riptide with a state qualifying time of 34:63, Griffin Friesman. Hey, 2. This is heat 2. This is our second and final heat of event 98, the boys 10 and under 100-yard breaststroke. Swimming in lane 1 from DMSF, Matthew McDivitt. In lane 2, Leo Voinov, DMSF. In lane 3, Jenner Seisel from C. In lane 4, Ian Halaskowitz from Riptide. In lane 5, Jackson Naylor from CIA. In lane 6, Ethan Thomas from the Rams. And in lane 7, Colin Kochjohn from DMSF. The state qualifying time for this event is 1:41.69. Heads up that we will be adding an additional heat of this event, event 98, the boys 10 and under 100-yard breaststroke, following this heat. (141.69) is the state qualifying time for this event. An additional heat of event 98, the boys 10 under 100-yard breaststroke. Here's some results for event 91, the girls 11 to 12-year-old 200-yard IM. In 8th place from Des Moines Swimming Federation, Neela Jernberg. In 6th place, we had a tie from Ames Cyclone Aquatics Club, Addison Binkowski and Ella Dolan from Des Moines Swimming Federation. In 5th place from Dowling Catholic Riptide, Addie Meyer. In 4th place from ACAC, Miley Smith. In 3rd place from the Rams, Brooklyn Hurley. In 2nd place from Greater Des Moines Y, Lauren Filmer. And in 1st place from Central Iowa Aquatics with a state qualifying time of 2:46.83, it's Maddie Frantum. Up next is event 99, the girls 11 to 12-year-old 100-yard backstroke. Event 99, girls 11 to 12-year-old 100-yard backstroke, heat 1. This is heat 1 of 4. Swimming in lane 2 from CIA, Jessica Haas. In lane 3 from Blaze, Kenzie Stone. In lane 4, unattached swimmer Addison Elmore. In lane 5 from Riptide, Marianne Nguyen. And swimming in lane 6 from Riptide, Cora Kittle. Results for event 92, the boys 11 to 12-year-old 200-yard IM. In 4th place from Central Iowa Aquatics, Tyler Spradling. In 3rd place from Greater Des Moines YMCA, Luke Hergenretter. In 2nd place from Des Moines Swimming Federation, Griffin McMahon. And 1st place from the Johnston Blaze, Donnie Holmes. And your results for event 94, the boys 10 and under 200-yard IM. In 1st place from Southeast Aquatics, Dominic Novello. State qualifying time for this event is 1:16:09. Heat 2 of 4. Swimming in lane 1 from Riptide, Kylie Lepley. In lane 2, May Schnepp, DMSF. In lane 3, Sophia Steck, DMSF. In lane 4, Peyton Becker, DMSF. In lane 5, Marin Newton, DSMY. In lane 6, Aubrey Lingbeek from Mason City. And in lane 7, Meredith Gould from the Rams. Give the results for event 93. The girls 10 and under 200-yard IM. In 3rd place from Greater Des Moines Y, Catherine Signani. In 2nd place from Central Iowa Aquatics, Victoria Tran. And in 1st place from Greater Des Moines YMCA, Meredith Staley. Heat 3 of 4. Swimming in lane 1 from Mason City, Corinne Fisher. In lane 2 from DMSF, Ella Smith. In lane 3, Reagan Schmolbach, Riptide. In lane 4, Josephina Lindemann, Riptide. In lane 5, Sienna Caraglino from Northside Otters. In lane 6, Anna Pekarek from the Rams. And in lane 7, Kenna Cleaver from Fort Dodge. State qualifying time is 1:16:09. Heat 4. This is our fourth and final heat of event 99. The girls 11 to 12-year-old 100-yard backstroke. In lane 1 from DSMY, PJ Knox. In lane 2, Brooklyn Hurley from the Rams. In lane 3, Claire Honkamp, DMSF. In lane 4, Helena Wilcoxon from DMSF. In lane 5, Emmy Nguyen, DMSF. In lane 6, Addison Binkowski, ACAC. And in lane 7, Olivia Dacey from CIA. Up next is event 100, the boys 11 to 12-year-old 100-yard backstroke. Reminder that state qualifying time for this event is 1:16:09. An official state qualifying time for Helena Wilcoxon in lane 4. Event 100, boys 11 to 12-year-old 100-yard backstroke, heat 1. This is heat 1 of 4. Swimming in lane 3 from DMSF, Owen Weiland. In lane 4, Landon Weisart from CIA. And in lane 5, Jonas Steffen, DSMY. Heat 2 of 4. Swimming in lane 2, Grayson Wiggin from Riptide. In lane 3, Tristan 6, Rams. In lane 4, Elijah Stoka, Rams. In lane 5, Kellen Murray, CIA. In lane 6, Spencer Mayfield, DMSF. And in lane 7, Oliver Onen from the Rams. Heat 3 of 4. Swimming in lane 1, Vinny Anderson, Riptide. In lane 2, Jude Keenan, CIA. In lane 3, Alex Gagov, CIA. In lane 4, Jack McCammon, Blaze. In lane 5, Titus Cunningham, Northside Otters. In lane 6, Alex Cush, DSMY. And swimming in lane 7, Tyler Spradling from CIA. Results for event 95, the girls 11 to 12-year-old 200-yard breaststroke. In second place from Central Iowa Aquatics, Olivia Dacey. And in first place from Central Iowa Aquatics, Adeline Mason. Results for event 96, the boys 11 to 12-year-old 200-yard breaststroke. In third place from Des Moines Swimming Federation, Griffin McMahon. In second place from Des Moines Swimming Federation with a state qualifying time of 2:58.92, Harrison Mintle. And in first place from Southeast Aquatics with a state qualifying time of 2:58.28, Sully Bender. State qualifying time for this event is 1:15.69. Heat 4-4. In lane 1, Luke Hergenreder from DSMY. In lane 2, Nolan Wittenweiler from Riptide. In lane 3, Joseph Thomas, DSMY. In lane 4, Sully Bender, C. In lane 5, Brant Schumacher, CIA. In lane 6, Donnie Holmes, Blaze. And swimming in lane 7 from Northside Otters, Ben Devlick. Looking for that state qualifying time of 1:15.69. Up next is event 101, the girls 10 and under 50-yard backstroke. Couple unofficial straight qualifying times that are 1:15.69. Event 101, the girls 10 and under 50-yard backstroke, heat 1. In lane 1, Ivy Friesman, Riptide. In lane 2, Jane Pog Weaver, Blaze. In lane 3, Peyton Aarons, Fast. In lane 4, Mary Lux, ACAC. In lane 5, Avery Miller, DMSF. In lane 6, Chloe Bree, Mason City. And in lane 7, Collins Cody, Mason City. Results for event 97, the girls 10 and under 100-yard breaststroke. In 8th place from Riptide, Valentina Lindemann. In 7th place from Greater Des Moines Y, Catherine Signani. In 6th place from CIA, Madigan Steckel. In 5th place from Rams, Ruby Schoolin. In 4th place from C, Jolie Seisel. In 3rd place from CIA, Victoria Tran. In 3rd place from Greater Des Moines Y, Rachel Larson. And in 1st place, Madison Lewis with a state qualifying time of 1:43.30 from Central Iowa Aquatics. Heat 2 of 4. Swimming in lane 1 from Blaze, Etta Miller. In lane 2, Ashlyn Jones from the Rams. In lane 3, Evie Hewlin from the Rams. In lane 4, Emma Bree, Mason City. In lane 5, Valentina Lindemann, Riptide. In lane 6, Elise Sleeper, DMSF. And in lane 7, Bailey Driscoll from Mason City. Heat 3 of 4. This is heat 3 of 4, swimming in lane 1 from CIA, Effie Vallis. In lane 2 from DSMY, Lydia Newton. In lane 3 from the Rams, Nora Kassler. In lane 4 from DMSF, Tinley Kopriva. In lane 5 from Riptide, Lottie Anderson. In lane 6 from DMSF, Evie Nguyen. And in lane 7, Olivia Thomas from the Rams. Heat 4. This is our fourth and final heat of event 101, the girls 10 and under 50-yard backstroke. In lane 1 from Riptide, Gwen Meyer. Lane 2, Jolie Seisel, C. In lane 3, Ruby Schoolin, Rams. In lane 4, Madigan Steckel, CIA. In lane 5, Amelia Russell, Blaze. And in lane 7, Gabby Neto, Riptide. The state qualifying time for this event is 44:49. Up next, event 102, the boys 10 and under 50-yard backstroke. Unofficial state qualifying times in lane 1 and 4. Event 102, the boys 10 and under 50-yard backstroke, heat 1. Heat 1 of 4, swimming in lane 3, Sebi Parrott, DSMY. In lane 4, Krish Sethi, Blaze. And in lane 5, Landry Decker, DSMY. Quick results for event 98, the boys 10 and under 100-yard breaststroke. In 8th place from CIA, Henry Sandquist. 7th place, Leo Voinov from Des Moines Swimming Federation. In 6th place from the Rams, Ethan Thomas. In 5th place from DMSF, Colin Kochjohn. In 4th place from CIA, Jackson Naylor. In 3rd place from Riptide, Louis McGuire. In 2nd place from C, Jenner Seisel. And 1st place for event 98, the boys 10 and under 100-yard breaststroke from Dowling Catholic Riptide, Ian Laskowitz. Heat 2. This is heat 2 of 4. Swimming in lane 2, Merrick Flynn, DMSF. In lane 3, Matthew McDivitt, DMSF. In lane 4, Owen Mayfield, DMSF. And in lane 6, Henry Sandquist from CIA. Heat 3. This is Heat 3 of 4, swimming in lane 1, DMSF, Colin Kochon. In lane 2, Johnny Tunick, Riptide. In lane 3, Ethan Thomas, Rams. In lane 4, Leo Voinov, DMSF. In lane 5, Gavin Tosden, CIA. In lane 6, Briggs Phelps, Blaze. And swimming in lane 7, Edward Sandquist from CIA. Heat 4. This is our fourth and final heat of the boys 10 and under 50-yard backstroke. In lane 1, Jace Can from Swordfish. In lane 2, James Sexton, DSMY. In lane 3, Jackson Naylor, CIA. Swimming in lane 4, Reno Deerdorf, DMSF. In lane 5, Jenner Seisel from C. In lane 6, Hugh Washington, ACAC. And in lane 7, Hawk Ockletree from DSMY. The state qualifying time for this event is 44:89. Coming up next, event 103, the girls 11 to 12-year-old 100-yard butterfly. Event 103, the girls 11 to 12-year-old 100-yard butterfly, Heat 1. This is our one and only heat of event 103, the girls 11 to 12-year-old 100-yard butterfly. In lane 3 from Riptide, Addie Meyer. In lane 4, Addison Pinkowski, ACAC. In lane 5, Zoe Danielson, ACAC. And swimming in lane 6, Marin Newton from DSMY. Coming up next, event 104, the boys 11 to 12-year-old 100-yard butterfly. The state qualifying time for this event is 1:17:59. Event 104, the boys 11 and 12-year-old 100-yard butterfly heat 1.
Go, Vinny. Let's go, Nolan.
This is heat 1 of 1. Swimming in lane 2, Vinny Anderson from Riptide. In lane 3, Nolan Wittenweiler, Riptide. In lane 4, Griffin McMahon from DMSF. In lane 5, Donnie Holmes, Blaze. And swimming in lane 6 from DMSF, Owen Weiland. Coming up next, event 105, the girls 10 and under 100-yard butterfly. The state qualifying time for this event is 1:16:09.
Go, Vinny. Let's go, Nolan.
Event 105, girls 10 and under 100-yard butterfly heat 1.
Let's go, Gwen.
This is our one and only heat. Swimming in lane 2 from DSMY, Kinnick Ochiltree. In lane 3, Madison Lewis, CIA. In lane 4, Harper Horning from DSMY. In lane 5, Gwen Meyer, Riptide. In lane 6, Victoria Tran, CIA. And swimming in lane 7, Catherine Signani from DSMY. The state qualifying time for this event is 1:39:09. Unofficial state qualifying time in lane 3 and lane 4. Event 106, boys 10 and under 100-yard butterfly, heat 1. This is the one and only heat in lane 4, Easton Mintle, DMSF, and in lane 5, Edward Sanquist, CIA. State qualifying time, 1:37:09. Reminder, state qualifying time 1:37.09. An official state qualifying time for Easton Mintle. Event 107, girls 11 and 12-year-old 200-yard freestyle, heat 1. This is heat 1 of 4. Swimming in lane 3, Addison Elmore unattached. In lane 4, Natalie Hudson, DMSF. In lane 5, Corinne Fisher, Mason City. And swimming in lane 6, Kira Ferderas from Mason City. Heat 2 of 4. In lane 1, Kellen Roberts from the Rams. In lane 2, Sammy Grunenson from Blaze. In lane 3, Devon Anderson from the Northside Otters. In lane 4, Zoe Danielson, ACAC. In lane 5, Emmy Nguyen, DMSF. In lane 6, Leighton Chen, DMSF. And in lane 7, Anna Pekarek from the Rams. A reminder that the spirit and sportsmanship ballots are due to the admin table by 2 p.m. today. Please turn in your ballots to the admin table by 2 p.m. today. Also, time trials are available after both sessions today. Talk to your coach about one more swim and have them sign you up at the admin table. If you're starting to think about lunch, head to the concession stand for hot dogs and taquitos. There's also popcorn, snow cones, fruit, cold beverages. The concession stand is in the cafeteria. Heat 3. This is heat 3 of 4 of the girls 11 to 12-year-old 200-yard freestyle. Swimming in lane 1 from DSMY, Marion Newton. In lane 2, Reagan Schmobach, Riptide. In lane 3, Brooklyn Hurley from the Rams. In lane 4, Brooklyn Peterson, Riptide. In lane 5, Piper Hedrick, CIA. In lane 6, Addie Meyer, Riptide. And in lane 7, Addison Binkowski, ACAC. State qualifying time for this event is 2:23:29. Heat 4. This is our fourth and final heat of event 107, the girls 11 and 12-year-old 200-yard freestyle. Swimming in lane 1 from ACAC, Allie Doolittle. In lane 2 from ACAC, Miley Smith. In lane 3, Lauren Filmer, DSMY. In lane 4, Ella Dolan, DMSF. In lane 5, PJ Knox, DSMY. In lane 6, Maddie Frantum, CIA. And in lane 7, Madison Swain from Riptide. Coming up next, event 108, the boys 11 and 12-year-old 200-yard freestyle. Reminder, state qualifying time for this event is 2:23:29. Event 108, the boys 11 and 12-year-old 200-yard freestyle, heat 1. Heat 1 of 2, swimming in lane 3, Vinnie Anderson, Riptide. In lane 4, Elijah Stoka, Rams. And in lane 5, Oliver Onen from the Rams. Heat 2. This is our second and final heat of the boys 11 and 12-year-old 200-yard freestyle. In lane 1 from DSMY, Alex Cush. In lane 2, Nolan Wittenweiler from Riptide. Lane 3, Ben Devlick from Northside Otters. In lane 4, Titus Cunningham from Northside. In lane 5, Luke Hergenrudder from DSMY. In lane 6, Harper Kent from Northside. And in lane 7, Brant Schumacher from CIA. Up next is event 109, the girls 10 and under 200-yard freestyle. Here's some results for event 99, the girls 11 and 12-year-old 100-yard backstroke. In 8th place from DMSF, Emmy Nguyen. In 7th place from Northside, Sienna Caraglino. In 6th place from Dowling Catholic Riptide, Reagan Schmobach. In 5th place from Greater Des Moines Y, PJ Knox. In 4th place from ACAC, Addison Bukowski. In 3rd place, Ellis Smith from Des Moines Swimming Federation. In 2nd place, Addison Elmore unattached. And in 1st place, with a state qualifying time of 1:16:01 from Des Moines Swimming Federation, Helena Wilcoxon. Results for event 100, the boys 11 and 12-year-old 100-yard backstroke. In 8th place from Central Iowa Aquatics, Alex Gagov. In 7th place from Johnston Blaze, Jake McCammon. In 6th place from Riptide, Nolan Wittenweiler. In 5th place from DMSF, Owen Weiland. In 4th place, Donnie Holmes from Johnston Blaze. In 3rd place, Landon Weishart from Central Iowa Aquatics. In 2nd place with a state qualifying time of 1:14:63, Brant Schmilmacher from Central Iowa Aquatics. And in 1st place with a state qualifying time of 1:10:95 from Southeast Aquatics, Sully Bender. The state qualifying time for this event is 2:23:49. Event 109, the girls 10 and under 200-yard freestyle, Heat 1. This is Heat 1 of 1. Swimming in lane 2, Ruby Schoolin from Rams. In lane 3, Jolie Seisel, C. In lane 4, Kendall Peterson, Riptide. In lane 5, Madigan Steckles, CIA. In lane 6, Emma Bree, Mason City. In lane 7, Nora Kassler from the Rams. Up next, event 110, the boys 10 and under 200-yard freestyle. Some results for event 101, the girls 10 and under 50-yard backstroke. In 8th place from Johnston Blaze, Amelia Russell. In 7th place from Riptide, Ivy Friesman. In 6th place from DMSF, Evie Nguyen. In 5th place from Dowling Catholic Riptide, Gabby Neto. In 4th place from C, Jolie Seisel. In 3rd place from the Rams, Ruby Schoolin. In 2nd place from DMSF, Avery Miller with a state qualifying time of 43:93. And in 1st place from Central Iowa Aquatics with a state qualifying time of 43:26, Madigan Steckel. Some results for event 102. The boys 10 and under 50-yard backstroke. In 8th place from Greater Des Moines Y, James Sexton. In 7th place from CIA, Henry Sandquist. In 6th place from Johnston Blaze, Briggs Phelps. In 5th place from Central Iowa Aquatics, Jackson Naylor. In 4th place from Southeast Aquatics, Jenner Seisel. In 3rd place from Greater Des Moines Y, Hawk Ochiltree. In 2nd place with a state qualifying time of 44:44 from Greater Des Moines Y, Landry Decker. And in 1st place, many seconds below the state qualifying time of 44:89 with a state qualifying time of 39:97 from Des Moines Swimming Federation, Reno Deerdorf. The state qualifying time for this event is 2:57:19. Event 110, the boys 10 and under 200-yard freestyle heat 1.
No, you're not digging in my bag.
This is our one and only heat of the boys 10 and under 200-yard freestyle. In lane 3, Thurston Lux from ACAC. In lane 4, Dominic Novello from Southeast Aquatics. And in lane 5, Ethan Thomas from the Rams. Coming up next, event 111, the girls 11 to 12-year-old 50-yard breaststroke. State qualifying time for this event is 2:47:99. Event 111, the girls 11 to 12-year-old 50-yard breaststroke, heat 1. This is heat 1 of 5, swimming in lane 3, Kenzie Stone Blaze. In lane 4, May Schnepp, DMSF. In lane 5, Cora Kittle, Riptide. And in lane 6, Jessica Haas, CIA. Heat 2 of 5, quiet at the start, please. Quiet at the start. This is heat 2 of 5, swimming in lane 1 from the Rams, Emma Hoggle. In lane 2, Neela Yernberg, DMSF. In lane 3, Peyton Becker, DMSF. In lane 4, Meredith Gould from the Rams. In lane 5, Addie Meyer, Riptide. In lane 6, Gabby Friesman, Riptide. And in lane 7, Addison Elmore, unattached. Heat 3 of 5. Swimming in lane 1, Jules Driscoll, Riptide. In lane 2, Kellen Roberts, Rams. In lane 3, Kenna Cleaver, Fast. In lane 4, Sophia Steck, DMSF. In lane 5, Aubrey Lingbeek, Mason City. In lane 6, Leighton Chen, DMSF. And in lane 7, Emmy Nguyen, DMSF. Heat 4 of 5. In lane 1, Josephina Lindemann from Riptide. In lane 2, Maddie Franton, CIA. In lane 3, Natalie Hudson, DMSF. In lane 4, Devon Anderson, Northside Otters. In lane 5, Reagan Schmolbach, Riptide. In lane 6, Anna Pekarek, Rams. And in lane 7, Sienna Caraglino from Northside Otters. Heat 5. This is our 5th and final heat of the girls 11 to 12-year-old 500-yard breaststroke. In lane 1, Piper Hedrick, CIA. In lane 2, Ella Smith, DMSF. In lane 3, Lauren Filmer, DSMY. In lane 4, Olivia Dacey, CIA. In lane 5, Adeline D, CIA. In lane 6, Adeline Mason, CIA. And in lane 7, Miley Smith, ACAC. The state qualifying time for this event is 39:99.
Oh, she just made it. Hooray!
Event 112, the boys 11 to 12-year-old 50-yard breaststroke. Heat 1. Quiet at the start, please. This is heat 1 of 3. Swimming in lane 2, Elijah Stoka from Rams. In lane 3, Kellen Murray, CIA. In lane 4, Brant Schumacher, CIA. In lane 5, Jude Keenan, CIA. In lane 6, Oliver Onen, Rams. And in lane 7, Spencer Mayfield, DMSF. Heat 2 of 3. Swimming in lane 1, Tyler Spradling, CIA. Lane 2, Joseph Thomas, DSMY. In lane 3, Jake McCammon, Blaze. In lane 4, Harper Kent, Northside. In lane 5, Alex Gagov, CIA. Swimming in lane 6, Jonas Steffen, DSMY. And in lane 7, Grayson Wyant from Riptide. Quick results for event 103, the girls 11 to 12-year-old 100-yard butterfly. In 4th place, Addie Meyer from Dowling Catholic Riptide. In 3rd place from ACAC, Addison Binkowski. In 2nd place from Ames Cyclone Aquatics Club, Zoe Danielson. And in 1st place from Greater Des Moines Y, Marin Newton. Heat 3 of 3. This is our 3rd and final heat of event 112, the boys 11 to 12-year-old 50-yard breaststroke. In lane 1, Landon Weishart from CIA. In lane 2, Griffin McMahon, DMSF. In lane 3, Ben Devlick, Northside. In lane 4, Colton Pellet, DSMY. In lane 5, Sully Bender, C. Swimming in lane 6, Harrison Mintle, DMSF. In lane 7, Grayson Sanders, Riptide. The state qualifying time for this event is 39:49. Up next is event 113, the girls 10 and under 200-yard freestyle. Relay. It's a relay. Unofficial state qualifying times in lane 5 for Sully Bender. Oh, and lane 4 for Colton Pellet. Just a reminder, the time trials will start immediately following this session. This is the last call if you would like to get into the time trials to get another chance to get that time. Talk to your coach. Have them head over to the admin table. This is the last call. Have them sign you up at the admin table. This is event 113, the girls 10 and under 200-yard freestyle relay, heat 1. This is our one and only heat of this event. In lane 3, the Rams A relay. In lane 4, the Riptide A relay. In lane 5, the DMSF A relay. And in lane 6, the Mason City A relay. Event 114, the boys 10 and under 200-yard freestyle relay, heat 1. Quiet at the start, please. This is our one and only heat of this event. In lane 4, the CIA relay, and in lane 5, the DMSFA relay. Reminder about those time trials. If you want to get a time trial in, you have 5 minutes to get that registration in to the admin table, please. This is your last call. That time trial session will happen immediately following this session. Event 115, girls 11 and 12-year-old 200-yard freestyle relay, heat 1. Still being quiet at the start. An extra reminder to spectators, please remain quiet at the start. In lane 1, the Rams A relay. In lane 2, the DMSFB relay. In lane 3, the CIA A relay. In lane 4, the ACAC A relay. In lane 5, the DMSFA relay. In lane 6, the Riptide A relay. And in lane 7, the Riptide B relay. Event 116, the boys 11 to 12-year-old 200-yard freestyle relay, heat 1. Quiet at the start, please. Now it's time to make some noise. Swimming in lane 3, CIA A relay. In lane 4, the DMSF A relay. And in lane 5, the Riptide A relay. Following this event, there will be a 10-minute break before event 917, the mixed 11 to 12-year-old 1,000-yard freestyle. We have a 10-minute break. We will start the 1,000 free at 11:42. The pool will be open for 5 minutes for the 1,000 free swimmers to warm up. We have results for event 104, the boys 11 to 12-year-old 100-yard butterfly. In 5th place, Vinnie Anderson from Dowling Catholic, Riptide. In 4th place from DMSF, Griffin McMahon. In 3rd place from Riptide, Nolan Wittenweiler. In 2nd place from DMSF, Owen Weiland. And 1st place, Donnie Holmes from Johnston Blaze. Results for event 105, the girls 10 and under 100-yard butterfly. In 6th place, Catherine Zignani from the Greater Des Moines Y. In 5th place, Kinnick Ochiltree from Greater Des Moines Y. In 4th place, Victoria Tran from Central Iowa Aquatics. In 3rd place, from Dowling Catholic Riptide, Gwen Meyer. In 2nd place, with a state qualifying time of 1:35.80 from Greater Des Moines YMCA, Harper Horning. And in 1st place, with a state qualifying time of 1:34.22 from CIA, Madison Lewis. Here's the results for event 106, the boys 10 and under 100-yard butterfly. In 2nd place from CIA, Edward Sandquist. In 1st place with a state qualifying time of 1:33.45 from DMSF, Easton Mintle. And results for event 107, the girls 11 to 12-year-old 200-yard freestyle. In 8th place from Greater Des Moines Y, PJ Knox. In 7th place, Madison Swaim from Riptide. In 6th place from Riptide, Addie Meyer. In 5th place, unattached swimmer Addison Elmore. In 4th place, Piper Hedrick from Central Iowa Aquatics. In 3rd place, Brooklyn Hurley from the Rands. In 2nd place, Maddie Franchum from CIA. And in 1st place, Ella Dolan from Des Moines Swimming Federation. Results for event 108, the boys 11 to 12-year-old 200-yard freestyle. In 8th place, Harper Kent from Northside. In 7th place, from Greater Des Moines Y, Alex Cush. In 6th place, from the Y, Luke Hergenrudder. In 5th place, from Riptide, Vinny Anderson. In 4th place, from CIA, Brant Schumacher. In 3rd place, from Riptide, Nolan Wittenweiler. In 2nd place, Ben Devlick from Northside. And in 1st place, from the Northside Otters, Titus Cunningham. And results for event 109, the girls 10 and under 200-yard freestyle. In 5th place from the Rams, Nora Kassler. In 4th place, Madigan Steckel from CIA. In 3rd place, from Dowling Catholic Riptide, Kendall Peterson. In 2nd place, Jolie Seisel from C. And 1st place from the Ram Swim Club, it's Ruby Schoolin. And results for event 110, the boys 10 and under 200-yard freestyle. In 3rd place from ACAC, Thurston Lux. In 2nd place, Ethan Thomas from the Rams. And in 1st place, Dominic Novello from Southeast Aquatics. At the conclusion of this session, we will have a 5-minute warm-up before time trials. It's a 5-minute warm-up before time trials at the conclusion of this session. The pool is closed. About 5 minutes to our next event. I have results for event 111, the girls 11 to 12-year-old 50-yard breaststroke. In 8th place, Maddie Frantum from CIA. In 7th place, Miley Smith from ACAC. In 6th place, Addison Elmore unattached. In 5th place, Neela Jernberg from Des Moines Swimming Federation. In 4th place, Lauren Filmer from Greater Des Moines Y. In 3rd place, from CIA, Olivia Dacey. In 2nd place, with a state qualifying time of 39.91 from CIA, Adeline Mason. And in 1st place, with a state qualifying time of 39.06 from Central Iowa Aquatics, Adeline D. And results for event 112, the boys 11 to 12-year-old 50-yard breaststroke. In 8th place, Alex Gaga from Central Iowa Aquatics. In 7th place, Grayson Sanders from Riptide. In 6th place from DMSF, Griffin McMahon. In 5th place, Landon Weishart from Central Iowa Aquatics. In 4th place, Ben Devlick from Northside. In 3rd place, Harrison Mintle from Des Moines Swimming Federation. In 2nd place, with a state qualifying time of 39.13, Colton Pellet from Greater Des Moines Y. And 1st place for the boys 11 to 12-year-old 50-yard breaststroke from Southeast Aquatics with a state qualifying time of 38.63, Sully Bender. Our next event is event 917. It's a combined event of 117 and 118. It's our mixed 11, 12-year-old 1,000-yard freestyle. We have about 3 minutes. Immediately followed by our time trial session with a 5-minute warm-up before that time trial session. Two minutes to the next event. Event 917, the mixed 11 and 12-year-old 1,000-yard freestyle. Heat 1. This is the one and only heat of this event. Swimming in lane 2, Harrison Mintle from DMSF. In lane 3, Titus Cunningham from Northside Otters. In lane 5, Miley Smith from Ames Cyclone Aquatics Club. And in lane 6, Neela Jernberg from DMSF. Immediately following this event, there will be a 5-minute warm-up time for those who are taking part in the time trials following this session. Let's have some results for the relays. For event 113, the girls 10 and under 200-yard freestyle relay. 4th place was the Mason City A relay. 3rd place was the Rams A relay. 2nd place, the DMSF A relay. And in 1st place, the Dowling Catholic Riptide A relay of Peterson, Meyer, Lindemann, and Nieto. For event 114, 1st place for the boys 10 and under 200-yard freestyle relay goes to Des Moines Swimming Federation, the team of Alan Zhang, Leo Voinov, Owen Mayfield, and Colin Kochon. And results for event 115, the girls 11 to 12-year-old 200-yard freestyle relay. 6th place was the Rams. 5th place, Dowling Catholic Riptide. 4th place, DMSF B. 3rd place, Riptide A. 2nd place, DMSF A, and in 1st place, the Central Iowa Aquatics A relay of Piper Hedrick, Adeline Mason, Olivia Dacey, and Maddie Frantum. And here's the results for event 116, the boys 11 to 12-year-old 200-yard freestyle relay. 3rd place was the Dowling Catholic Riptide A relay. 2nd place was the Central Iowa Aquatics A relay. And 1st place, the Des Moines Swimming Federation A relay of Owen Weiland, Harrison Mintle, Sully McGee, and Griffin McMahon. State qualifying time for 11 to 12-year-old girls is 13:12:99. State qualifying time for 11 to 12-year-old boys is 13:30:19. The pool is open for warm-ups for time trials. Swimmers, you may exit the pool. Time trials will begin at 12:10. The time trials will begin at 12:10. Reminder, pool is open for warm-ups. Lane 4 is open for starts. If anyone needs to practice starts for the time trials, Lane 4 is open for starts.